Guys, it is GDSO5 back with another Minecraft video. Today we're going to be doing something differently. As you can see, I'm not on any of my main worlds. Today I'm celebrating the 1.1 Minecraft Pocket Edition update, which has brought to us a lot of 1.11, I think it is, Minecraft PC features and a lot of extras, which I hadn't heard about. So let's start off with the first extra, which is the coloured beds. Here are all the coloured beds you can have. All of these are just normal beds. They do look quite good. I'll be showing you all of these in the normal texture pack after I'd finished showing you in this one. So they pretty much look the same in the two texture packs because I haven't finished the textures for these yet, for the plastic texture pack and stuff. So really cool. I hadn't heard about these until I saw them in the inventory. So coloured beds are a really cool thing if you want a coloured bed in your house. So next we have the Totem of Undying, which is really cool. So if I just grab that, I think I just got rid of it, so let's grab myself another one of those. I think, yeah, you find them in the combat area. So it's the Totem of Undying. There's also another whole hand slot which came with the update, where you put your Totem of Undying. The only two things you can put in this offhand is arrows and a Totem of Undying, nothing else sadly. So if you fall into some trouble, like if I just go game mode creative and fly up as high as I want to, I can go miles up into the air as high as ever. So this would definitely kill me if I dropped down. As you can see, the shulker boxes and the beds just disappeared then because they count as chests. I'll come on to shulker boxes in a second. So this is high enough, isn't it? So if I go to game mode survival, look what happens. So I drop down and then Totem of Undying has an animation and I survive, and I have now regeneration and all of that stuff. You get that Totem of Undying by killing a new mini boss, which I'll show you near the end. So that was the Totem of Undying. These are probably my favourite. These are shulker boxes. So if I just grab a piece of dirt quickly, this will show you. So these come in all different colours. You craft these by using shulker shells, which were put in the last update, but they had no use for killing shulkers. They had no use. But now if you put a chest in between two of them in a crafting table, you will make a purple shulker box. This one right here, a normal one it's called. So don't actually have names in the actual thing. So all you need to do is add a certain dye into the crafting table and with one of these shulker boxes, and then it will come out of this colour, I'm pretty sure. But the thing, so these are like chests, but the thing that's quite cool is you can store so many items now. So I put this, I'll put all of this stuff in here. Okay, then I break this. I think I need a pickaxe, so just give myself a diamond pickaxe. There we go. And you mine that, and then you get the shulker box. And as you can see, it says the items are in there. You walk all day with it, and then you put it back down here, and hey presto, it's all in there still. So it's really cool. It's basically a cool animating chest which has a special function, which is really cool. So I don't really need any of that stuff. I'll keep the pickaxe just in case. So next we have glazed terracotta, I'm pretty sure. This is actually quite interesting, this block, because you would have probably heard about stained clay. That block wasn't very good, but then they changed it to terracotta in this update. They changed the name to terracotta, and these hang on, I just need to, what's it called? Pink glazed terracotta. So this is glazed terracotta, which you use. So this is red one. So you basically put red terracotta into a furnace and smelt it, and it comes out as this block here. Orange for this, yellow for this, and it keeps going on. If you've noticed, I've put the white, greys and browns and blacks away from the rest of them because that makes a nice rainbow pattern in the other ones. So those blocks are quite cool. They make more of a use for stained clay. So these ones are really good as well. So this is called concrete powder. There we go. So the way you make this is you put, I think it's something like 3 pieces of sand, 4 pieces of gravel, and then you put the dye in there, whatever colour you want it to be, and then it makes it into concrete powder, and you get all of these. And the way you make it into concrete is, there must be some water around here, right? And there's no water. Here it is. So you put it in to water any way you can drop it in, then it turns into concrete like that, and then you have red concrete, which is pretty cool. Let's get out of here and slow, and here we go. So now I'll show you concrete itself. So you get all the same colours as concrete powder, and look at that lovely block. That's such a nice block. It's much nicer than stained clay and wool and stuff. It's such a nice thick opaque colour of block. So really good block, that one. And finally, I think there are a few extra things which I may show you, but here are the 3 main mobs. There's also a Vex, but they're like little pixies that fly about and they don't really do anything. So llamas don't have any uses really, except for like you can put carpets on them and ride them, but you can't actually choose direction they go in, even by using carrots and sticks or anything. You can't do that. I think you can put chests on them, but still it doesn't really help. So I'll go on to the evoker next. This guy will hold an axe when it sees you, as it can't actually properly see me through glass at the moment, and for some reason these can be spawned on peaceful. I'm not sure why this is, but maybe they won't attack you on peaceful. That's probably it. So he'll take out an iron axe and he'll try and kill me, and he will be dropping emeralds in his iron axe himself. So he is really strong as well, so you want to keep a lookout for him. He's quite common in the Woodland Mansion, which is the new massive generating structure where you find these 2 monsters, and those guys can be really annoying when they come and get you. But here is the Vindicator himself. This guy is so overpowered. He basically summons loads of spells. He summons the Vexes I was talking about, the pixie things, and he basically does like this special move where mouths come out the ground and slap you, and he's really strong. But this guy here drops 1 totem of undying when you kill him, so he's really useful. So I'll just show you how the evoker can kill you quickly, then I'll show you the Vindicator killing me, and change it to easy. And I think I'm going to have to change it to time set day. There we go. So all of those should die. But anyway, here's the evoker. Here he comes. Look at him go. Look at him. And there we go. We got an emerald from that. So here's the Vindicator. There's no way I can take this guy out because he is so strong. Look at him go. I told you about those snappy things coming out the ground. Where are the Vixes? He goes off and runs. That's his main tactic. And, whoa, they chop me again. They chop me again. I'm very low on health, but I'm going to go in and try and kill him completely. Yes, we managed to kill him. I don't know how we managed to do that, but obviously there wasn't much places for him to run and hide. Well, there was actually. It was a forest, but I think he may have got stuck. But I've now got a totem of undying, so I can die again and then I'll survive. So that's basically it for the 1.1. Whoa, that was a glitch. It basically just disappeared and went over it like that. That's a bit odd. Look at that, there's no beds there. Now there is. No beds, now there is. That's a bit of a glitch. So it doesn't work for the red ones as well. Not for the red ones, but it works for the others. So that's basically it for the 1.1 update. As you can see, it's quite glitchy. There are some other like commands, so like slash, I'll just change it to creative, and then, well, you can have more slash game rules now. So no, not game mode. Actually, I think there may be more game modes than that. So yeah, you can have adventure mode now, which is cool, where you can't break any blocks at all. And yeah, it's quite cool, that mode. Also, they've added where is it? It's game rule, and look how many more there were. Before it was only full damage, fire damage, and I think it was like PvP and stuff, but now all of these have been added. I think the most useful is keep inventory for me, because it's very useful in lots of occasions. So there we go. You can also change the daylight cycle on and off, which is quite cool, and probably the weather cycle. So that is basically it. There are lots more secret features and stuff for the 1.1 update, but you can find those out yourself, and if I find lots, I'll probably post another video on this. So thank you all for watching, and cheerio!